Hello, Assassins. This is your host, OG Devil Dog. We are in Egypt, playing as Bayak. Alright, this is Assassin's Creed Origins, and we are doing a walkthrough exploring every area of the map. I am on a new game plus, so things are a lot easier, and I have actually turned off the leveling just so I could show you what to do and how to do things and where to look for everything. So without further ado, let's get started on our game for episode number 5. Exploring Imet Nome, that's the one that we are currently on. Let's go ahead and click on it. We are done in Imet Nome, as you saw in episode 4. In this episode, we are going to be exploring Lake Mareotis, or Mareotis, Mareotis, Lake Mareotis. So let's look at the map and see where we are. We finished up in I'm at Nome, and it looks like I forgot something. And I thought I got everything, but apparently I didn't. So let's double check on this one. There is a question mark there. Apparently I didn't get everything in I'm at Nome, so we're going to finish up that little question mark real quick. Make sure there's nothing in I'm at Nome that we missed. And it looks like we did. So there's one question mark. So let's go ahead and finish the I'm at Nome before we go to Lake Mareotis. I did. I'm not perfect. I missed one. So when we finish that question mark, we're going over here to Lake Mareotis. There is 3 synchronization points, and like I've explained before, hit every single one so you can fast travel later. And you will be able to fast travel all over the map from that point. If you are still with me, be sure to like and subscribe. And you PC players that are online watching this, in the bottom right hand corner there is what's called a watermark. It's white and it's got subscribe on it, so if you hover over that you can quickly subscribe that way as a PC player. Those of you that are on console, if you look at the bottom of the video, there's a subscribe button, and if you click on my profile icon, you can go to my main page and subscribe that way. If you would like to make donations to my channel, okay, feel free to. My Cash App link is on my main profile page. Like I just told you how to get to subscribe. You can also donate there, or you can look in the description and see my Cash App link to donate. So we're 130 yards away, so let's stop a minute and put Sinu in the air. I wanted to say Timu. Let's put Sinu in the air and just kind of look here for a second, see what's going on. Looks like there's a treasure there, a guard. There's another guard. Looks like we have 2 guards so far. Let's double check. And there is the boss of this little area. So we've got 2 guards that I see. Maybe more, but that's alright. We will find them. And remember, use Sinu as much as you can so you do not get surprised or get stuck in an ambush. If Sinu sees everything, you can highlight it and mark it and go from there. So using Sinu, I am not seeing a whole lot of anything in here except for a few little guards and a boss and a treasure. So let's go ahead and bring Sinu back and let's wait till dark. We're assassins, remember? Assassins. This is called Assassin's Creed. We do things stealthily. We do not just go rush into a battle or whatnot. We are quiet and we sneak in and we assassinate as assassins. Let's see, he is up there. Can I get a bead on him? Nope, I can't. The House of Sand hideout. Let's go up here, see if I can get a bead on him. Oh, that's the boss already. Nope, can't get a bead on him.
Best not to draw attention here.
So what I'm going to do is sneak up on him. Drop him down. And there's the boss. That one's taken care of. So let's take out these little guards real quick. Oh, I missed. That's not good. That's alright. We're not perfect every time. Got him. And if I remember correctly, there was a couple more. So let's go ahead and get Sinu in the air. And they're underneath me. Alright. There they are. Alright, I see them now. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here. And drop down. Treasures in there. Go down here and collect our arrow back. And we're going to... Oh, got one coming my way. Take him down. Always get that bonus XP. Always.
Hey, what?
He was sitting by the fire and I kind of missed him, but that's alright. I got to him quickly. Alright, let's see what other treasures are here. We got the big treasure, that's all that mattered. And it looks like there are some in here. So let's go in here quietly and go explore this real quick. see. One more treasure. Maybe an ammo, which it's really cool if it is. And it wasn't. So let's go ahead and just kind of scan real quick. Do we see anything else? There's an ammo one up there. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is, behind me. I walked right past it. Alright. We are done. Now we can explore Lake Mariota. Now we can finish it out. And say that is done. Alright, the first part of Lake Mariota that we are going to is not far from this question mark. Let's double check I'm at Nome. I don't see anything, but the very next spot we are going to is right here. We're going to mark it on our map, and it is a synchronization point. What have I explained to you about synchronization points? Alright, not just for experience, but also fast travel locations. So the more synchronization points you have, the more fast travel locations you have, and you don't have to walk all over Egypt or ride your horse or camel, chocobo, or whatever you ride. I got the chocobo from the Final Fantasy series, and it's all part of the side missions. But yeah. Anyway, if you unlock all your synchronization points, you don't have to keep traveling everywhere on foot, and you can fast travel to everywhere, especially when you are being hunted and what you're looking for is your hunters in different areas, and you can just fast travel to them real quick. So we are in Lake Mareotis. We just hit the miss point in I'm at Nome that we missed in episode 4. That's quite alright. We do tend to miss things here and there, but that's always good to double check. And that way, before we continue to the next area of the map, we got everything that we were looking for. So we're 400 meters, a little over, from the first synchronization point in Lake Mareota. Did I say that correctly? Lake Mareotis. There you go. I corrected myself. So if you've stuck it out with me this long, I highly appreciate it. We are at 87 subscribers on our YouTube channel at OG space D3VIL D4WG OG Devil Dog. We are at 87 subscribers. We are 13 away from our first milestone. So feel free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It is totally free to subscribe to a content creator on YouTube. All that means is that you are following that content creator. It's totally free, doesn't cost you anything, and you get to see the videos as they're posted. Alright, we have a synchronization point. Let's recon it real quick. Let's get down low so we can see. Some birds there. Alright. Didn't see anything. That's alright. We're going to go down to it and climb up and synchronize. Always do your synchronization points. Looks like there's some treasure on the ground we're going to pick up in a minute. After we get up here and synchronize. This just unlocked a new fast travel spot for me. Alright, let's see where we are doing our leap of faith. Well, looks like maybe that's a... Well, if I die, I die. Let's try it out. And... almost died. Whew, good thing I'm on a new game plus, because that would have killed me. Where is my spot? Oh, right there in the trees. Let's go up there and do that again. There it is. Let's do that right. Now I feel better about it. Alright. That synchronization point is done. Is there any other treasure here? Looks like there's some treasure. And a scroll. Alright. A few little pelts and stuff we could use. Let's double check, make sure there's nothing there. And what's this? Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, now what is next for us on the map? If it's not in Lake Mareotis, I'm not worried about it. Looks like there's a question mark behind us, so let's go check that out. Before we go any further. It's just 200 meters away. We're going to run over to it. And let's get up here and see if we can scout it real quick. Alright, we are up here. Let's see what it is. Let's get Sinu in the air. And let's... Something's in captivity. And looks like we have some guards. Alright. We're going to have a little fun with this. Let's get the guards marked. And looks like there's a treasure. And I know if there's a treasure, there's got to be a boss. And there he is. Alright, so it's nighttime. I think we still got a little time left in the darkness. If I can get a shot on anything clear? Nope, nothing's clear yet. Take out two of them real quick. And the boss is right below us.
Bit old to be playing such games, no?
Take out the boss. Remember, we are assassins. There's one over here asleep. All right. We're not tiddlywinks. We are assassins. Oh, let's get those bonus points. Let's get Sinu in the air and let's double check, make sure we have no more guards. That thing's in captivity. Looks like it's a free pelt for me. I'll take it. Alright, now let's go down and find. Look at all that treasure. Something's down there, so let's find it. We got a bunch of treasures.
Shit. Have to repair that.
Oh, well, looks like I got caught on fire.
That burns.
Alright, let's see how do we get down there. It's underneath us. And let's go see what it is. It is a warrior bow. Alright, we've got all the treasure here. All the big treasure anyway. Let's double check. Get all the little treasure. Because that builds up your money. And you may need it for something later. Anything else? Alright, I see nothing else at the moment. Alright, so we have that one done. Let's go and see what else is in Lake Mariotis. What's this? I'm at Gnome. Something where we want to check out. Alright, now we go to some question marks right here. Now, I was telling you about the fast travels. Let me show you. Alright, we're not that far away, but we're going to use it anyway as a fast travel. And there you go. You unlock your synchronization points and you fast travel. For those of you that do not know that, or for those of you that skip it, unlock those synchronization points. Because it makes getting back to an area much easier. Where is my... There it is. Here's my leaves, and now we are going over here just a couple hundred yards, or meters. I've got it set up in meters. And before we get surprised, let's get a little closer to it. Get it down right at 100. And let's get Sinu in the air. And see what this is. Oh, there's a caravan over there. I'm not worried about them right now. What do we have here? Something. Looks like we have a cave there. Alright, let's go explore it. Don't see any enemies. So now we're going to go explore the little cave. Hanoi Cave. Alright. And there's a treasure here, so let's go find it. Look at that. Alright, we've got that done. Let's get all the little treasures. Alright, now let's look at the map and find us another spot to go to. Alright, we got that one. Looks like there's one right there. Hello, islands. Nope, okay. We are going to that next one. So let's go ahead and come out of the cave and head over to the next spot. That looks fun. So let's climb down. There we go. And let's get 100 meters away from it too. And get Sinu in the air to see what we are coming upon. Remember, use Sinu so you do not get surprised. And looks like we have a little fort going on here. So let's just stop right here. Oh, we got guards. Ooh. They're going to call for reinforcements. But remember, we're assassins. If we get them silently, they won't. There's the captain. And there's the treasure. Alright. Oh. Good thing I stayed scanning. Always good to double check yourself. Alright, let's bring Sinu back. And let's go to nighttime. captain is asleep. Can't get a clear shot. Yep, there's a building there. That's why. But I can get a clear shot on him. Drop him down quietly.
I should be cautious around here.
Set a trap in case somebody gets away from me.
Halt! Hey! That's it! Die!
And we are just going to sneak in, take their loot, and take out their guards.
Halt!
Got the big boss. Now we look for the rest of the treasure. Pretty simple. We're just having a little fun doing it. Take everything we can from them. I mean, they're not going to use it anymore, right? Alright, where's our next spot? Let's look at the map. Alright, I got a couple of spots here along the coast. So let's go to this one first, and then we will go out across over to the little island. Just like we were never there. Alright, we're about 100. Oh, we got some crocodiles. That's going to be fun. Oh, we got a caravan running our way. Cool. I like caravans.
Move! Now! Hey, work together! I'll have your...
He ain't gonna have nothing. Get my arrows back.
Clear the way!
Alright, what do we have here? We got a couple... Oh, these are hippos. Alright, these aren't crocodiles. The hippos are just as dangerous as the crocodiles are. And they will eat you too. So you have to remember that. Alright, where are we going next? That was the hippo lair. So let's go across over here to the little island. Well, looks like we're going to have a little fun. I would highly recommend that you get one of the skiffs to travel. Because you never know where the crocodiles or hippos are. But in my case, this is a new game plus, and I've got the stuff kind of turned down a little bit. You can take over those skiffs and just fast travel to where you're going and get it knocked out. It looks like I got knocked out of my party again. There's only one person in the party. Xbox seems to take you out of it, so every now and then you might see me go back in and switch it out real quick. But I do highly recommend that you use skiffs when you're in the water because you can travel that way faster than swimming. Let's get Sinu in the air real quick and see what's going on here. There's a treasure there. And I don't see anything else. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like we got some guards over here. Okay, they're not guards. That's a good thing. Alright, let's get Sinu back and let's continue. It looks like this treasure is underneath down here. And we are going to go dive down and get it. Oh no, we're not. That alligator decided to come, that crocodile decided to come down after us. That's okay. I guess he was the guard. We're gonna loot him. And that is everything, looks like. And there's a guard.
Don't you?
Alright, do we have everything completed on this one? Looks like it, and let's go to our fast travel that's here. Let's get up here and synchronize so we have a fast travel point. There we go. Is there anything else here that we need? We don't see anything else, do we? Alright. Alright, where are we going to next? Let's look at the map. Oh man, we got a bunch out here. So let's go to the wreck here. And send Sinu that way and see what we are about to get into. Ooh. That's pretty. Alright, let's go get us a boat. Oh, that's Alexandria. We don't want to go there yet. But we are in Lake Mariotis. Alright. I'm a little daring, so I'm going to swim it. Thought if I swam underwater it'd be a little faster. Alright, for those of you that have stuck this long with me in the video, be sure to like and subscribe. This is an entertainment video that I am making for Assassin's Creed Origins. So feel free to like and subscribe and follow me as a content creator.
Guards here are vigilant. What? There you go!
Alright. Do we have any treasure besides? Nope, we are full. Alright, let's look at the map. A lot of this is really easy. And we're staying at Lake Mariotis right now. That one's just into Alexandria, so we're going to leave that one alone. And it looks like... Let's see. Wow. We've got two here. One, two. Oh, we got a third one. Alright, so let's go ahead and mark this one. And see about getting a skiff and run to it real quick. Because I really don't feel like swimming the whole distance.
My need is great.
See, a skiff makes it a lot faster. Especially if you're on the water. Saves you a little time. And there's some treasure down there. That's what we're looking for, to explore it real quick. Alright, let's bring Sinu back and get a little closer. Let's get in the water and dive down. And there's one treasure right there. And there's more treasure on the bottom. And we have completed this spot. Alright, let's go up and get back on the skiff real quick. And let's look at our map for the next spot, which is right there. We're going to go to that one next. And this one's right on the verge of Alexandria. Oh, there was a gator. Might have been a hippo. I didn't say, I just know it's something hit us. And what we have here. Let's get Sinu in the air. Oh, something for us to play with. I like that. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get a little closer. And go over here and get this.
This place is heavily guarded. What?
Is there anything else here that we need? Nope, there is not. So let's go back to see what we got here. Let's go back to our map. And let's go here. Now what we're doing, we're knocking out all the little question marks in the area. It's a hippo in the water, so I gotta watch him. See if there's a skiff right here. If we can use this one. Nope.
Afraid I must borrow this.
So all we're doing right now is knocking out all the little question marks spots. Finding all the little treasures there, just exploring and having a little fun with Bayak here in Egypt at Lake Mariotis. Alright. Right below us. There's one. And there's two. So let's go ahead and dismount. Looks like some blood's in the water. Which that's not cool. Yeah. Alright, let's dive down and get our treasures. Alright, we are done. And let's go up. I won't overtake his since I just took the guards. Alright, let's look at our map and see where we're going to next. And it looks like we are going here. Any more question marks in Lake Mareotis? There's a few, but we are just finding them one at a time and seeing which direction we need to go. Make it look like we're on a guard ship, but we're not. Kind of disguised. Alright, we're about 90 meters out. Let's get Sinu in the air and see what we are doing here. Looks like there's a treasure. And there's two. Alright, looks like there's two treasures. Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer. And stop right there. the shipwreck. So let's go ahead and dive down real quick and get those 2 treasures. There's 1. And there's 2. This location is complete. Really quick. We're getting experience points. Something that every player can get, old and new. Let's go ahead and mount up and see where we're going to next. Alright. Those are right on the border. That one's inside the border. And that one's inside the border. So we're not going to worry about these 2 just yet. But we are going to get the ones that are still within range. So let's go here and get this one. We're doing everything in the water first. I kind of like knocking out all of my question marks to explore the area and then go back and get my little side quest or whatever I missed previously. And I like staying in an area on the map first, clearing out that area before I move on to something else. And right now we are in Lake Mariotis. So we're doing one section of the map at a time during these videos. Let's see what we have here. Let's get Sinu in the air. Ooh, pretty. And let's check the guards. There's the captain. Alright. This one's a little more guarded. That's alright. Oh, they want to chum. I see what they want to do.
Whoever thinks they can mess with us is in for a rude awakening. Shows here, we kill it.
Yeah. They talk a big game, don't they? Ooh, there's a hippopotamus lair.
I think something's out here. Close. Can't jump the door, but...
Hey! To me, brother!
What? After him!
Alright, we took everybody out. And we're going to loot their ammo. Loot them. Some of them fell in the water.
Nu! Studeret! Hero!
Really?
You will suffer for that!
No, I'm not going to suffer for that. All right.
No! Out! Out!
Of course, I got to stand and fire. All right, let's see where we're going next on the map. And it looks like we have a hippopotamus lair. So let's go ahead and knock that out while we are here. And we are almost done with Lake Mariota. Is that one in the border? Yep, that one's outside that border. But there's a synchronization point there that we are going to go to. Let's go ahead and get Sinu in the air, and let's get a look at what's going on this island. Looks like we got some hippos. Maybe. Let's see what they are. How is Sinu out of range? Alright. I don't know how Sinu's out of range, but okay. Maybe it's because the... Oh, I need more synchronization points. I think that's why. Because Sinu can only go so far because I don't have all of my synchronization points unlocked. That's okay. So let's get Sinu in the air and let's look at what's going on here. Crocodiles, alright. There's a treasure. Crocodiles, and there's a synchronization point. Alright, is there a big crocodile? Looks like there's two treasures here. Alright, let's start here and see what we have. Yep. There's another treasure. Alright, no problem. Let's go take out these crocodiles real quick. For future reference, this is a good farm spot. Are these crocodiles? Got him. See if I can get him to move in. Come on, you're making me waste my arrows. There we go. And we got them all. Got some of my arrows back. But for future reference, this is a good spot to farm these crocodiles if you're looking for crocodiles and pelts. Alright, that one's done. And there's one more treasure. Let's see where it is. Let's climb down and see what's going on down here. Look at that. Alright, what we have here. Anything? Nothing? Alright, let's climb back up. And there seems to be one right there. Along with the synchronization point. So let's go over here and get this one in the water. Anything else? Nope. Well, we got a couple little ones. Alright, let's go up to the synchronization point. Remember that this spot that we are at is good for farming crocodiles. Especially if you're looking for their pelts. Alright, let's synchronize. This unlocks the fast travel for here. It looks like there's a side quest. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and see what that side quest is here since it's right there. Oops. Did not mean to synchronize again. Let's look at the map and let's mark it. Oops. Taste of Her Sting is this little side quest. Let's see what it is.
A scene of death. I should investigate.
Alright, so what we're going to do...
Was this a terrible ceremony? There is so much blood, as if some butchery occurred here. But the elements have eroded many of the signs.
And we are interacting with the little investigation points.
There's too much missing. Sekhmet, the goddess of hunters. But there are scratches here, above the statue's stomach. What does it represent? Scraps of blood and flesh. There was a body here, but crocodiles must have devoured it. The lid of a sarcophagus. There was a symbol here, but it is too damaged for me to make out. Troubling. If I had more information, I might understand this better. But as he was eaten by a crocodile, I'll keep my eye out for anything else so unusual.
Alright, that side quest is caught up. Let's look at the map and see where we are going to now. Well, we can do one or two things. We can go ahead and look at this question mark and see where it is. It's on the other side of the border. Alright, we can go here, or we can go here first. And so, here's what I'm going to do. We are going to go, I guess, work our way back to that one. Since this one was right here, we're going to go to that one. That seems to be the closest one. And let's go over here and take this ship. As you can see, this is a good spot for crocodiles. Oh, I hear another one. Uh-huh. Alright, we got all those crocodiles. And let's go to the next spot over here on our map. Let's get a little closer and see what it is. Let's get Tinu in the air, Sinu in the air. Oh my, we got a bunch of pretty ones here. And a treasure. Oh man. Yeah, this one's going to be fun. So let's try to get over to this little island real quick and find us a spot where these crocs cannot get to us. Oh, I broke that one. that one. All right. Did we get them all? And it looks like we did. So let's go ahead and jump down. Loot these carcasses. Another little good spot to loot these animals. Alright. Now let's look for the treasures here. There's a treasure right there. Anything else we see? Alright, nothing else. Now where are we going on this map for our next little spot? It looks like we're going to go here for this question mark. You know what? I kind of want to wait on those and knock out this one before I forget it. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to fast travel real quick. Okay, we're at our fast travel spot. Let's bring up our handy dandy map and let's look over at this question mark. Alright. As you can see, that was a fast travel that we synchronized. And those come in handy when we want to get to an area a little quicker than walking, running, or swimming. And that's what I'm looking for. I was waiting for one of those to pop up. Need to borrow this. And let's go this way. Let him have his boat back, and I'm going to head to the land. Ooh, pretty.
Hey, what? You will suffer for that.
Oh well. You know, I love how they can reach you from a distance. Got my arrow back. He may not be back. Let's see what we have here. This casino in the air. A couple of guards. Oh, no problem. Take him out. get a bead on the leader. Nope, we can't. He's up there sleeping anyway. So that's alright. We were quiet. We're just gonna climb up the side here. What's this? It was a vulture lair. Alright, I'll take it. Is there any treasure? Let's get Sinu in the air for a second and look. And I don't see anything. So that's all this was a vulture lair, which is pretty cool. And now let's go to the question mark in the city.
Alarm! Alarm! I think something is out here. Focus. No
Sounds like
one's
trouble.
jumping us today. Hey, what?
They made me do it. Remember, we're assassins.
Hey, you cannot escape!
Ah, I took out the leader. That's all that mattered. I love how they can shoot from a big distance like that. The only one I wanted out of that was the leader, the one that had the loot.
Out of the way! Shit, the nib is down! See you suffer!
We are almost done with Lake Mariotis. If you have stuck it out this far to watch and see what we're doing, I greatly appreciate it. You're awesome. Thank you for viewing. And thank you for subscribing. As I looked earlier, we are at 87 subscribers, 13 away from our initial goal, our first milestone of 100. So that is pretty cool. Oh, those two guards of that caravan decide they want to take a breather. Well, it's going to cost them.
تحتية تشرن إيسس أصلي بهوية خايب decision جرح
We'll catch this track. Indeed. Come out here! If you've got...
نمس نيو جديان
Alright, I am going to duck down here and see what's going on with this temple. And there's a papyrus here. So that's kind of something we're looking for. There it is. Looks like there's a cave entrance. Alright, let's climb up here and find this papyrus. Alright. I think I goofed. I think I did. But it's over there. So, and what is this papyrus? Fertile lands. Temple Segment Yamu, which resides by Lake Mariotis, there's a great place to go for date. Full of palm trees and surrounded by desert. One rock fence was built and closed off with no exit. Find me there. Alright, let's see where that one is. Let's look and see. Let's go to our inventory and look at the new papyrus we just got. Fertile lands. Alright, let's see if we can find that real quick and think about it. And it's called Fertile Lands. Alright. Northwest of the Temple of Sekhmet in Yemu. Fertile Lands. ACORIGINS. We're just going to look it up real quick and see where it is and go straight to it. Northwest. Alright. So we want to look from what the map is showing me. We want to go here by the vulture lair and come to the left. So this would be where Fertile Lands is. So let's go there real quick. Do we have a fast travel nearby? No, we do not. So we're going to have to leave the temple. Alright, how do these people get in here and how do they get out? There it is. Alright, let's go find that papyrus, that little hint, that little riddle. We found the papyrus called Fertile Lands, and now we are going to go to it. Oh.
Hey, you cannot escape!
Die, worm.
The Navy's hit! Hurry! Have your guts out! You should not have come here! Hey, get this bird!
I love the caravans. They're so fun.
Got you.
Oh well. He was a little out of my range, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and steal one of their horses, though. That is a good farming spot for caravans. Just wait till they come through. They come through every few minutes, and you can just farm the caravans.
Whoa.
Let's get Sinu in the air. And look for this papyrus, this fertile grounds. All right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dismount and let's look for it. Well, all types of little treasure spots here. But we're looking for the other one, the papyrus said. What we got over here? All right, we're in the right area. Let's see what it says for us to do. Let's go to inventory and let's look at this papyrus. There's a great place to go for a date, full of palm trees and surrounded by desert. One rock fence was built and closed off with no exit. Find me there. All right, so we are looking for the rock fence that was closed off with no exit. All right. Let's get up here and look. And let's get Sinu in the air so we can get a better view. One rock fence was built with no exit. You will find me there. I know it's going to be really simple. I think it's right there. Yep, that looks like it would be it. And papyrus solved. Look at that. All right. So now let's go back to our map and see where our next question mark is, if there is one. There's a stables, there's a blacksmith, and did we get all the question marks? Let's double check, make sure that one right there is which side of the border, okay? And now we go look at our little side quests real quick. Knock those out, and we will be done with Lake Mariotis. Alright, so we're 747 meters away. Let's go knock out the little side quest, and we will be done. Let's call our steed. Look at there, our beautiful horse. Matches our outfit. And traveling by horse is a lot faster. Oh, there's another caravan. You could farm that area for caravans all day long. Let's go see what this side quest is. We might have already got it completed. And that's what I kind of do. I kind of go in the areas, do all the little... oh, look at that. There's our caravan. And if you have played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will see that our boy is here too. Alright. And he gives you little side missions once in a while.
Have you seen my Book of the Dead in your travels, Magi? I went all the way to Memphis to buy it.
No. How was it lost?
Bandits. They came from the dunes nearby. When their leader saw how I cared for the book, he wrenched it from me. I thought my heart would stop.
I can help. I do not fear them.
I have been praying for someone like you. That book will unite me with my wife's spirit.
There you are, Father. We are going home.
But this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book? If by some miracle you do, thank you.
Alright, let's see what this quest is.
Here where the bandits meant to go.
Oh,
Let's track it.
the leader told the others to meet him at the necropolis, I think.
Really? 700. Let's look at the map and see where we are going. Oh, it's going to put us back. And Emmet Nome is where it's putting us back to. So before we go there, let's go here.
I am not going home until I...
Father, the book is gone.
Let's do our fast travel point, our synchronization point. You always want to do those. And I kind of did, and you know, I said always do those as fast as you can, and I kind of forgot that one. But we're going to get up to it real quick. And now we'll be able to fast travel. Alright. Now let's go find us 800 meters away. Wow. That's alright. We'll come back to it. Get my horse back over and make it a little easier. He likes to break things. And we will go from there. Looks like we have to go back to Emmet Nome. We've already been there once before, but we have a side quest that is leading us to that direction. Sometimes the bandits do respawn in an area.
Whoa.
Let's get Sinu in the air. And the bandits have respawned. Alright, let's go take out these bandits real quick. I like it when the bandits respawn.
Whoa. I should not be seen in this area.
Hey, weapons ready.
Damn it, where?
Arm yourself! Trouble here! Hey!
What? I'll have your guts out!
No more they won't. Alright, we are looking for that book. And it looks like we have to go down here to get it. And there it is.
Here is the Book of the Dead. Becca will be pleased. Now to return the book to the old man.
Alright, we're going to steal one of their horses. And go back and finish this quick side quest.
Cannot escape! Don't...
Tell me I can't escape. If you're watching this on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. And if you are on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. We are at 87 subscribers, almost to our first milestone of 100. Wow, that is amazing. So be sure to like and subscribe if you are just now joining my channel, just now catching up. So just help us build our channel, build this channel. This channel is for everyone. I have a little bit of everything on my channel. Plenty of playlists for different games that we play. This one's Assassin's Creed Origins. We do DC Universe Online. Oh, we do a bunch of them. All right, there.
Has your father left us?
His good life is over. He was too weak to live till you return.
May he be conducted in peace.
He was in despair that his cow would not join my mother's.
Where is his body? It is not too late.
You are a blessing from the gods. He receives the rites in the small temple.
All right, let's go to the small temple.
Like any Sigirian.
Finish out this little side quest. It's just a few hundred meters away, a couple hundred. At least from the starting point it was. And we are almost there.
Old man, your book. May it guide you to your wife's side.
Alright, we completed that quest. And let's see what else we have. There's the Nomad, and we got one more side quest to do. Let's go check it out and see what it is. Wow, Lake Mariotis is almost complete, this region is. At least for the time being. Let me put it to you that way. At least for the time being. We found all the question marks. We found all the areas. We've found the papyrus, fertile lands. And now we are on the final side quest. And let's go see what it is.
Please! My husband is in jail. Medjay, help me, I will pay you.
What do you need?
Last night, my dear husband Claudius took a boat out to see the ruins across the lake. He has not returned. None of these brutes honor a wife's pain. I beg you.
I will seek him out.
Do be quick. I will await you here.
Alright. The hidden tax. And if I'm not mistaken, we've already been there. And we have, so he's right there. And let's fast travel. Look at that. We have already unlocked this area. And that's why I say unlock your synchronization points, because you can fast travel right back.
You will get no more food from me.
Alright. He is trapped by a crocodile.
Let me be. Please.
And here is Claudius.
Looks like he's got a couple crocodiles there.
The crocodiles are dead. Now to speak to Claudius and find out why he came out here.
Let's go get that loot from him. And where is Claudius? Oh, there he is. Right next to us.
Why did you kill them? We had only just met.
Claudius, you are drunk.
Yes, that is me. And no, I am not. I had only 2 or 10 beers.
All right. Let's get you back to your wife.
I have a wife? Oh, Mother will be so pleased.
Alright, now how are we going to get him back? Alright. Alright, he's going to follow me, so let's go find us a little boat over here. Alright. Gotta take it easy out so we don't break it trying to do anything.
What was your reason for going out there, Claudius?
I was going... I do not really remember. I came from Alexandria for the festival, and some kind of someone offered me to drink all night for free. Impossible to resist. What were we talking about?
How you got here?
Oh,
Right, then I woke up here with those crocodili all around. Tell me, can they really speak?
Egypt is a land full of magic and ancient mystery.
Amazing.
There you are, my dear. I was worried about you.
Oh, my Dionysus. I remember I went to the island because of her. She got me drunk, married me, told me I owed her a virginity tax. Whose virginity?
You can go. This is between me and my husband.
No, don't go. They'll kill me.
Show him what happens when... My brothers! You have slain my brothers!
And
You were
thanks.
supposed to help
You saved
me,
my
not
life.
him!
And my purse.
In future, be careful when drinking with strangers.
Oh, so she married him for his money, and they, oh wow. So her brother, wow. That is just wow. So he tried to get away from him, and when I brought him back, we were going to get ambushed. Ain't that something? Alright, let's see. Is that everything in Lake Mariotis? Let's double check to see the outline of Lake Mariotis. And that is everything. Alright, that is so awesome. What we have here. That is the Nomad Bazaar. Let's go double check him because sometimes he gives us little side quests.
Nejai, great warrior, come. I sell you what you want. You need it, I have it. If I don't have it, you don't need it. Redda has your back in these desolate lands.
You are but a boy. How did you come by such fine treasure?
Plucked from the ancient lands of the desert, the sunken thistles of the Nile, refined by hand.
Now, Retta is in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, also another one of my favorite games in the series.
Syrian treasures. I have it all.
I see. You are well traveled for such a young man.
Old wisdom, Ned. I have acquired from long nights in the desert with my camel.
I will see what you have.
Come, look around. If you want good Ned, I have other jobs too.
Alright, buy or sell, I don't need anything. And sometimes he gives us jobs. Well, this is Lake Mariotis. We have completed everything in the region of Lake Mariotis during this time. So if you have watched this whole video and been with me and stuck it out, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for being a part of my channel. If you are on the PC, feel free to hover over that little white watermark on the bottom right hand corner of your screen and quickly subscribe that way. If you're on consoles, you can subscribe by clicking the link at the bottom of the page of the video or going to my profile page and clicking subscribe that way. Well, if you'd like to make donations to my channel, you can find my Cash App link in the description or on my profile page of the channel. So without further ado, and with us completing Lake Mariotis, this area, we are going to end this episode. And it looks like we are going into Alexandria next. That will be our next area to visit and to explore. So until next video, y'all be blessed. This is OG Devil Dog, and I will see you in the next video. Y'all be safe.